brought you here to Michigan?
My relationship with Coach Harbaugh is strong. I mean, in the recruiting process, he treated me like I was a 5-star. He didn't really treat me like I was a 3-star, and I loved that from him. And they showed me love and brought me down here and on my visit. And I don't know if that people noticed, but I committed halfway through my official, so I didn't want to go anywhere else, and they didn't want me to go anywhere else. So it's kind of a perfect fit.
Off to your right here, Ryan.
I actually was trying to ask you about the recruiting process too. I mean, going back to then, how much did, when you're considering other schools as well, how much did on-field performance weigh into decisions when you're weighing different schools?
Obviously, the biggest thing I looked at was the depth chart. I looked at the depth chart and who the coaches were. And Michigan had the best of both worlds. I felt like I could come in here and make an early impact despite what people thought I could do. So I really just came in and kind of showed people what I can do. I kind of looked at the depth chart and the coaches, and I felt like this was the best fit.
And I know last year you committed before Michigan had all that on-field success, but the class overall had to surge towards signing day. Did you get a sense that was going to happen at being a part of that class, and what do you think helped lead to that late surge?
Yeah, all the recruits talk. All of us talk. So we kind of know what's going to happen before it gets announced or something like that. Like we all know. So we kind of have a good idea what's going to happen before signing day. So it kind of wasn't a surprise. So.
All right, dead ahead there. We're going to take one from Alejandro.
You were just talking about being treated like a 5-star. I'm curious if you could explain what that means, and then also just talk about being recruited by Mike Hart, and also whatever he said.
Well, so what I meant by that was like in high school, I was ranked lower than I should have been personally. That's what I feel. I'm definitely not a 3-star. I want to get that out there first. But I just wanted to like when I was going around for my visits, all the experience were different and similar. But when I kind of came here, they kind of rolled out the red carpet and everything. I kind of got treated like basically what I was trying to say was I got treated higher than people would see or people would think I would get treated based on my ranking. So.
And how does Mike Hart play into that when you were being recruited, and now what's he like as a coach?
I don't think Coach Hart ever cared about my ranking. If he did, he wouldn't have recruited me. So that was he just trusted in me as a player. So I think he just turned on my tape versus kind of seeing what recruiting experts kind of thought about me. So
Back out to Doug.
You posted something on social media, working out with a former South Carolina player.
Ryan Brewer.
Yeah, and how did that come about, and what did you get out of that?
So Ryan Brewer is he was a running back that played at South Carolina, and I'm from South Carolina, and in that area, like 15 minutes away from campus. His wife worked at the school that I went to, so I always kind of had a close relationship with him. We did field work, weight work, everything like before I was about to leave. So he kind of helped me with that transition.
And in his career, he had a big game against Ohio State, correct?
Really big game.
Did you guys talk about that?
Oh yeah, all the time. If you saw my if you saw the caption, it was Buckeye Killer. That's what I called it. So.
CJ, up to your right here, Ryan.
How much did your recruiting ranking kind of fuel you during your senior season and heading into Michigan?
It didn't really fuel me because I knew that my ranking was lower than it should be. So it really didn't bother me as far as when I first got ranked, it bothered me more. But as I kind of got into it and kind of saw that it's really not about the ranking, it's about what you do when you get on campus. That's really what's important. So I didn't let it get in my head. It didn't bother me much.